Alrighty. Alright, see if we can get this music turned down to about the appropriate level. Alright, so, yeah, as you can tell by the title here, we're going back to resume our work on good old Janos here, who is our Blood Elf Paladin, for our hardcore 1 to 70 leveling challenge. And I bumped my camera up. We'll just bump that down. There we go. So, yeah, I don't know what else there really is to say other than the fact that I messed with my camera angle here. There we go. There we go. Now you can see my beautiful face. All right, so yeah, top right into the world. Last time we were playing him, we had just kind of discovered the power of the dungeon on this, and I've actually had to reset my WTF folder since then, so now it looks like I haven't played this character at all. But if you go back to check out the last stream that we did for this challenge, you'll see I left off right here at this level. What level are we at? 45. What are we at? 17% through that. So, at any rate, let's go ahead and skip this process. We'll get this going. And we'll knock out some levels tonight. Maybe get to like 60. Because we're going to use the dungeon now that we know how it works. Alright, now, first thing I need to do, I gotta get my UI set up now. So let's go in here. I have been playing Warcraft. Obviously, any of you that follow the channel have noticed that. I just haven't played this challenge. So copy from Erosia. There we go. I'm leveling up every class except for Warrior. And I've maxed out, so I've hit 70 on my Shaman, my Hunter, my Mage, and my Priest. Obviously working on the Paladin here, and when I'm not streaming, working on, started a Rogue yesterday. Got her up to like 20. So, and the reason for that is there are actually like 3 or 4 characters I want to do in-game stuff with, but I have to do most of it by myself. So I have to have a paired other player to form a raid group. And it has to be a unique character each time due to the way that raids lock. Like, I can't just use the same alt to group up with every one of the actual characters I'm trying to level stuff up with. Anyways, none of that's important. Let's carry on here. So what we need to do, I just watched the previous video to kind of catch myself up to speed on where we were at here, and I actually need to go to a trainer. So, you good sir, let's see, I could go to Silvermoon or I can go to Undercity. I don't like going to Undercity. Where's my Hearth? That takes me to Ogrimmar. Okay. Yeah, so we'll do Silvermoon. It doesn't really sound like I have game music here, so let me work on that first. Alrighty. So we do have summon Warhorse. And I actually need to turn on my mouse to World of Warcraft. Let's check the settings here. Yeah, so I don't have sound coming out of the correct place. So let's just see if we can force it. Oh, come on, really? That makes no damn sense. It doesn't have my actual output in there. But I was just right before I started the stream, I logged on to a different character to make sure that the sound was doing what I expected it to. So why all of a sudden it's not? Let me check my system default here. This is why I hate using two monitors, because the shit just always goes rogue on you. Alright, so playback should be this one. Set as default, which it already is. Oh, well there, I just heard the sound. Alright. There we go. I don't know if 100% is too high. If it's too low, we'll kind of figure that out. I don't even see it picking up on the... Now, OBS isn't picking up the sound. I'll tell you what, I gotta do more damn troubleshooting on these streams than playing games. Properties. There, now it looks like it should be picking up sound. I think OBS and WoW are fighting over the sound output. Because when I got it working in Warcraft, then it just all of a sudden nothing was being picked up in OBS. I don't know. I didn't have any intentions on streaming tonight, so kind of just did it the last second. We'll see where this gets us. Alright, so I know I was working on Alderman last time I was playing. We'll actually hop into Zalfarak after I get everything done in here that I need done.
Our enemies will fall.
Alright, train me in the ways.
Keep your wits
And
about.
actually, while we're at it, I would like to unlearn my talents. And we are going holy. So we'll go intellect. We'll be using Seal of Righteous. Pop that on there. Don't need any of those, so we'll go strength. Let's see here. Oh, I won't be able to put Blessing of Wisdom on myself due to the way the dungeon works. After getting a critical effect from your Flash of Light, Holy Light, or Holy Shock heal spells gives you... Yeah, I mean, I guess if I have to heal myself, that would be good. Nothing on here is good. Divine Favor could be good. If it works the way that I hope it works. Let's see, we need to spend 4 more points here. Put a couple defensive ones on here. Let's see, we need spend 2 more. Cap that off. All right. So got all that. You don't have anything to train me? And now we have to play this paladin a little bit different. So let's get that out of there. Let's just kind of clear off the action bar. And what we need is Holy Shock. Will be our primary spell. We will have a judgment. Nothing else in there. Seal of Righteousness, we've already got that down there. Put our blessings up here. All right. So we got Purify, which I need Cleanse. Don't I have Cleanse already? Yeah. Trying to get this all set up nice and neat. Do need exorcism. Can only be used against undead and demon targets though, so we'll keep that off to the side. Stays there. I really feel like Seal of Wisdom is going to be used the most for my purposes. Don't we have 1 rank of that? I do. Blessing of Light. Alright, all that's where I need it to be. That's interesting. Hammer of Justice won't have a cooldown. Judgment. Alright, so I think we're good. I don't think we're going to be judging that much. 56 mana. So essentially it costs 200 mana to do 117 to 129 damage. When I could just... Oh, that's 335 mana. So it's 1 1/3 more. Does a hell of a lot more damage though. 277, 279. Sorry, nerd stuff. Walking myself through the math of my spells and what have you. Alright, so now that we've done what we need to in here... Is this really all the spells that I need? Something seems off. Anyways, I'm going to set myself up a default judgment and well, default judgment macro. It'll make more sense when I make it here. Just find my judgment icon. Should be right there. And this will be... We'll do 2. Alright, so our macro here will say show tooltip. That way whenever we hover over it, it'll actually tell us what spell, which obviously it shows nothing here because I have shaman spells on here. So the first thing it'll do is it'll start an attack in case I'm not already auto-attacking. The next thing it'll do if I don't have a modifier pressed and I call this macro is it's going to cast Seal of Righteousness. Righteousness. Yep, righteousness. Actually, I feel like I want that on the shift modifier. Only if I'm pressing shift will cast the seal. If I'm not pressing shift, it'll cast judgment. And we don't need an alt modifier on that. It's just a 2 spell macro. So now as long as we spelled everything right. I didn't spell judgment right, did I? Judge. Yeah, I did. Judgment and Seal of Righteousness. Make sure everything's spelled right. Seal of... Oh. There we go. Wasn't showing the tooltip, but it's just because it doesn't save until you pull out of the macro menu. So now, not pressing anything, if I hover over this macro, it says judgment. Press shift. See, it switches the tooltip. So now I don't need a regular judgment here. We'll put exorcism on 3. We'll keep hammer of wrath on 4. And to be honest with you, kind of tempted to put I want an emergency heal because this character I can't die. My other characters where dying's not a big deal. I don't worry about this, but this one I want to keep 365, 97. Keep a heal spell bound, key bound. All right. Now that we're, 20 minutes into the stream? Actually, almost exactly 20 minutes into the stream. Now we can play the game. Had to do all that housekeeping from last time. So let's do instances 1 to 60. Got to make sure we do ones that I haven't done. So Zolferok should be good to go. But here is the thing. Let's do instances. Shadowfang Keep. Which I don't really know why I'm doing this, but I'm only doing this to pop my Hearthstone real quick. And actually, I do need to buy drinks. Yeah, because I'm at level 45 now, so I can get morning glory dew. Want me some glory hole, just in case we need drinks. Just in case. Okay, so you have mill. Why do I have mill? I feel like I sent something from another character so I wouldn't delete it, but we just won't open it until after the challenge is complete. Oh no, that's the guild. The guild person sent everyone a t-shirt. I forgot about that. All right. So the reason why I came here was I wanted to fly down to Ratchet and pick up a quest. Gonna slow us down just a little bit, but Zug Zug. If we're going to Zolfarok, might as well do the quests that are in there. So I'll need to grab this one, and it's actually in Booty Bay. I need to go to Ratchet to catch the boat. And then from Booty Bay, we'll get ourselves back to the teleporter NPC. And we will head actually to the dungeons, Zolfarok, but then we're going to run out and head over to Gadgetzin real quick. Grab the couple quests that I can do from Gadgetzin, and then actually fly up real quick to Mud Sprocket in Dustwallow Marsh to visit Tabitha and get the Tiara of the Deep quest from her, and then we can do the dungeon. So that'll be taking place in about 10 minutes. We'll be 30 minutes into the stream and we'll actually start playing the game. Loktar Ogar. Oh, that damn boat's there. Did it just get there or did it just leave? You bastard ass boat. That sucks. All right. Checking out what I have in the bank here. Glad I could help. I wish that the teleporter NPC on here did neutral cities. Tell you what I'll do while we're waiting is I'll get old Janos here added to my personal guild. Which that would require me to launch another client. Bring that over here and we'll just do this real quick. And old Marble Man here should be able to do it. Make sure we don't miss the boat while we're goofing around. And we'll invite Janos. Marble Man invites you to join the guild. Ve Victus. And we will Promote you through the ranks. Mr. Yanos. Alright. And that way, once I've completed the challenge, I can just go ahead and access the guild bank. And that was the main purpose of me making a personal guild. So we should go from 45 to 50. I mean, we should really get up to 60 quick once we can actually start doing this dungeon. So we're going to do Zul'Farrak. We'll probably have to do a little bit of Blackrock Depths after that, and then Stratholme. That'll get us to 60, and I think that's our goal for tonight. It'll start going quick once I actually get to doing it. Just got to do some leg work here. Gonna knock that giant out. Nice, level 46. He knocked me out. Let's see. I thought they had a teleporter. Yeah, they do. Okay. Good. So I'm not worried about trying to get back because I can teleport to Zul'Farrak from here anyways. Get wrecked, get flexed. Robot chicken. All the quests. You are the one I am looking for. Hurry back. Bye, boat. Sorry, we're just going to the teleporter. Teleport to... Actually... Just checking... I gotta go up here. Yeah, we'll teleport to Zul'Farrak and run over to instances. Next page. Zul'Farrak. I'll be in combat. Oh, you shove that fireball up my ass. Shove another fireball up my ass. And more, yeah. So I forgot I need to move this guy down here. We'll just head over to Gadgetson, grab some quests real quick. Move this up to 125. And remove the fade out. Oh, man. So, yeah, we switched this Paladin to Holy just because we're doing the dungeon grind. If I were doing outside of the dungeon questing and stuff, then I would stay Ret. But in the dungeon, I think that Holy Shock is going to work pretty well. Alright, so turn into you. Give me the scarab shells. I need the divine nomadic rod. I need troll sweat. And I think Tiara the Deep. Or troll temper, not troll sweat. Yeah, and I think Tiara the Deep is the only other one that I need. I know there's other quests to do, but some of them don't work or are part of a chain that I'm not going to try to do. Alright, and we go to Mud Sprocket. Found that out the hard way. Spend all this time on another character doing all the chain parts of a quest just to get to like the part where it takes you to the dungeon and that part being broke. I'm like, shit. So that's the only reason why I'm, that's the only reason. I just jumped into mid-thought. So I mentioned earlier where I made a rogue last night and I'm playing that. And the melee characters, and even the hunter was actually the hardest of all my characters to level up. Just because of the way that we're doing it through the dungeons and stuff, it was too hard. Like, pet can't keep aggro for you to kill anything. And the dead zone just absolutely destroyed. It was by far the most difficult character to level up. And I was thinking, man, I don't even want to touch a rogue or a warrior for the same reasons. But the rogue, I have a really interesting theory on working that character through the dungeons by going half combat and half subtlety. So I've got, if I go subtlety and get Ghost Strike, once I get a Ghost Strike on an opponent, I have literally 100% dodge chance, over 100%. So with that theory in mind, I shouldn't take any physical damage, right? So that's a plus. And then with going deep enough into combat, I plan on getting a adrenaline rush where I'll be able to get a good supply of energy, obviously, to be able to keep spamming abilities, because that's the downside of the melee characters in the dungeons, is that you don't benefit from not having cooldowns as much as the spellcasters, because, you know, my shaman, I can go into a dungeon and target something and just spam chain lightning, right? And all I ever have to worry about is running out of mana. I don't ever remember this little deposit of water being here. Never noticed that. Probably just never been looking at my screen while flying over this part. It is insane how these people built, like, literally an entire world. This game is so massive. Like, and it's no big deal now. You're like, oh, that's just World of Warcraft. Like, that's how games should be. But back in 2004, or 2006 when I started playing. So the game came out in, what, November 2004? I started playing in the spring of 2006. And even by then, this game set the standard on that type of stuff. World design and what have you. Alright, yeah, so we'll just go up here and visit Tabitha's hut, which is this little house on the map. And then from there, we have to, I guess, just walk back down to Mud Sprocket and fly back down to Gadget's Inn and try not to piss these spiders off because I don't want to get webbed. Where am I going?
Something?
You need something?
Good day to you.
Good day to you too, Tabitha.
Have a good one.
Alright, we got the quest that we wanted. Our only way out of here is to either walk back or to Hearth, and I don't want to pop wish that told me how long the cooldown was, but I'm pretty sure it's an hour. This is pre-Hearthstone nerf. That's okay, we'll just walk right back to where we came from. Screw you, little dragons. I don't even think Mud Sprocket was here, and wasn't this hub added in Burning Crusade? I feel like this wasn't here for Classic. I didn't do a lot in Dust Swallow Marsh. I remember the first time I ever came here and saw Jaina Proudmoore, and old Screen Tapper about blew his wad. I didn't even know who the hell Jaina Proudmoore was when he was going off about it. That's how much of a noob I was. While we're flying back, getting pretty low on water. We're flying back real quick. I'm going to go top off in the water. I'll be right back. Oh, yes. I got this new bottle here yesterday, and I really like it. It's like a stainless steel thermos type drink container. Really like it. It's got my flavored water in it. Okay. Now, as I jam cheese down my throat, now we can play the game. I just want to check, is there a teleporter here? There should be a teleporter at every neutral city, not just Booty Bay. Alright, I don't think there is. It's alright, we'll just do it like we had to do it back in the old days and walk there like savages. Colby Jack cheese. Love Colby Jack cheese. Oh man, it's so good. I've been using this. Well, I just got this yesterday, but the flavored water, found a orange vanilla one. I've had like no desire to drink pop or soda since I found this, so it's really been helping. Alright, now we can play the game. Ah, you bastard. Alright, so... pop all those and see how this treats us. The biggest downside I see running into is that I'll have no way to sell bastard. Yeah, I still think I'm going to want to switch back to Retribution because look how I'm just chewing through that mana. Yeah, that is no bueno. It's a nice one-handed weapon, though. Yep. Don't think this is gonna work. I think I will have to go back to Retribution. I was thinking I'd just come in here and spam this Holy Shock on everyone, but I'm not going to be able to do that until right now. So it makes me question whether I should try protection. Yeah, I mean, I'm killing this stuff much easier just with my auto attack. And you know what? Crusader Strike won't have a goddamn... Yeah, we're going back to Retribution. I was going to say I'll wait till I level up. Oh, I need to be careful. Not to pull those buttholes. Yeah, so let's do this real quick. Let's, because we can come back to the dungeon real easily. Let's scratch my wrist. Put that on. Neck. And trinket. I mean, if I don't have any other trinket on, then better nothing, yeah? Actually, those are plate bracers too. Intellect and strength, right up my alley. Alright. We'll come right back to the dungeon. I lied. I want to browse your goods. I can actually sell my stuff real easily. Too, because remember that was a concern. Back. Let me see that. Well, I guess not. So now I know I can also sell this. Oh, that's a dagger. I thought that was a sword. Alright, do that. Cities, previous. Silver Moon. Balnazar. Yeah, so the reason why we are here is to respec back into Retribution. Just the DPS per mana usage on Holy is not sufficient. As to where me using Crusader Strike left and right will be. Alright, Innkeeper. I actually want to switch my home to here since I need to be close to a trainer. And I'll say it right now. Silvermoon's is the best city in the game. Don't care if it looks like Ronald McDonald Land. I like it. Alright. What quests do you have, sir?
Our enemies will fall.
The trials. I'll actually end up doing those. I gotta complete the challenge before I'm free to just do whatever I want. Alright, Holy Light, Sacrifice, and Red Aura. And would you mind... Actually, I need to be careful. I can't... Okay, 5 gold's not a problem. Alright, let me pull up on... Shoot. Pull it up on screen real quick. So we don't mess it up. Do it here first. Alright, so we'll reset this. If we're going ret, so here's the weird thing, because we're in dungeons, I won't be putting Blessing of Might on myself because I get Blessing of Kings, and Blessing of Might will overwrite that. Even though I might want to do it anyways. Reduce the mana cost of your judgment and seal spells. I don't think that's too important either. Yeah. I don't need that. No, this is weird. Actually, shit. We definitely want that. 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 Is that holy damage? Gives a pound to deal additional holy damage. Yeah, so we do want that. 1% damage or Vindication. Neither one of them are really that fantastic. Alright, we will go Sanctity Aura. Oh, don't want that. Alright, gives you 1%. Yeah, definitely need Vengeance stacked up. Yeah, because that can get me rolling. Gives your Judgment Cell 33% chance to return 80% of the mana. It's actually not bad. I need to have that. Increase your chance to critically hit with all spells and attacks. It's actually probably what we want. And then I need one more point put in here. So where can I just throw away a damn point? Oh, never mind. I need all 3 points put into that. Just see what the bare minimum is here. Well, I can't even get to this yet, so... Let's see, I'll need Divine Strength when I get a chance. Don't think I need anything in this tree. That's all I'm worried about for right now. I can easily put points into that and that too. Okay. Sorry, talking to myself. Alright, so come over to Retribution. It's going to look weird the way I set these talents up, but specific to this server. Alright. What do I need? One more point before I can go down there. Yeah, I just need to get that Crusader Strike, which is in 4 levels, so we'll be alright. just to make sure real quick that there's not a new Scylla command available
The
here.
dark times will pass.
Okay, there's not.
Remember the Sunwell.
But I do need Scylla command. On here. Alrighty, Mr. Teleporter. Take me back to where I was going. Don't you shove that fireball at my ass. Alright, now let's see if I can auto attack my way to level 50. I knew you'd be up here. Shoot. Key bindings. Alright, that should prevent that from happening. There we go. Try to use that macro we built earlier, and shift +2 switches your action page. By default, decide to turn that off. Yeah, I need Crusader Strike so bad. Sorry, it's going to be a little bit slow getting to 50. Once we get to 50, we should be able to start burning some stuff down. Asshole. Alright. Definitely a little slower than what I'm used to, but definitely safer. And I have to be safe. Because we die, and this series is over. Rudy, what's up, man? Ah, you bastard ass troll. Bet you would like to be able to cast, wouldn't you? The hell is it at? Oh, there it is. Not sure if that worked or not. There. I actually watched Home Alone the other night, but then I got, don't even remember what. I think I was cooking dinner and had to go out to the grill right at the part where, the good part, where the assault on the house happens. I need Crusader Strike. Did you just turn me into a frog, you little bitch? Actually, check something out here real quick. Oh my gosh, this is so much slower than casters. Auto attack. Auto attack. It's alright. 3 more levels, I'll have my Crusader Strike. Alright, we do need scarabs. At least I'm hitting stuff hard. All right. It's better than the ones I have. Oh, I forgot to put my damn sanctity aura on too. Come on, server lag. Yeah. I'm a frog, and there's nothing I can do about it. It is so slow. Kill this damn scarab. Jesus. Yo, who turned me into a frog? Shadowhunter do that? It's a dick move. Alrighty. We got all the scarab shells that we need. All trolls must die. I like trolls, but you have my experience points that I need. rolled right through them. Well, we got 2 more quests here. Super funny cats, Money, and Benny. Hello, I got here after looking up Hero Siege. Also, we can't see the gameplay. Oh my gosh, dude. What the hell? I'm glad that you said that because I didn't even notice. How long has it been like that? I think that when I switched monitors, it messed up. Yeah, I'll fix it in just a second. Thanks for letting me know that. Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, so it must have switched. Thanks for that sub. I'm gonna fix this display capture. I don't know, like I didn't even notice it. That's bananas. Alright, why the hell would it do that? And why is it recording? Something. I didn't know it was recording. OBS went off on me today or something. All right, so let's go ahead and troubleshoot this real quick. Display captures. Where's the properties for that? No properties available. So you mean to tell me that I've been sitting here playing this and it's not been capturing the game? Like, it's acting like I don't have a second monitor. Right? At least that's the way it appears. Alright, so the easy way to troubleshoot that would be to do this. And that. Right? My God. Now I have to switch where my keyboard and stuff at. Thanks, Super Funny Cats, for bringing that to my attention. I can't believe I have to go back onto my channel real quick and see if... I don't even think I know... Who knows what's going on, right? So, let's pull this up. Oh my God, what a noob. Well, the good news behind that is I barely got into the dungeon. Most of that was just me running around to get quests and stuff. God, it's so annoying. And the other annoying part is now, like, now I have to look at the wrong monitor. Because the only other way I could fix that would be to shut down the stream and restart it. Actually might be a better option just because of it being messed up. We're gonna do that, guys. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to shut it down and then restart it. Yeah, it's weird. I wonder if I booted up OBS before I realized that I didn't have it in dual monitor mode. Alright, so we'll be back in just a second. I'm going to shut down the stream and start a new one just because it's all jacked up now. So, and it wasn't capturing any of that gameplay I was doing, but there's nothing I can do about that now. So, we'll jam this back over here and we'll be back in just a moment.